I decided to do something different today. As you can see, the whole spread of Dabi. My name is Shelby. Welcome to my channel, Shimmer. And today I am focusing on a My Hero Academia character that I really enjoy. He is from that anime. I'm not going to tell you too much about him other than how the process of it and just my thoughts on how I made him. So let me go with this. My Hero Academia is a show that is based around people with superpowers and how kids learn to become pro heroes. So that's kind of where, this is where he comes from. But he was really fun to draw. I really took inspiration from the mangas and comics that I found the reference and everything. This came from a manga. This drawing came from a manga. I was inspired by it. It's not like completely the one out of the manga, but it is inspired by it. So that's not my original art. I outlined everything before I did anything else, and then I started blocking in collars and stuff. But I really worked with like the black first, and I wanted to get his overcoat done and just get his hair done and fill it all in. I wanted his overcoat to be tattered and worn. I wanted to segregate the collar and the shoulder, so I left a white line like in the mangas. I really pushed and pulled the collars on him to make it look more realistic. Well, as realistic as what a cartoon style can be. And I really, really enjoyed doing his hair and his scars, even though the scars gave me issues. I go back and forth between the eyes and the hair along with the scars. Now, the scar coloring, I couldn't decide between red and purple. My husband said go with purple, but I still like the two different ones. You'll see that later. At one point, I forgot to add the staples to his chin, which later on I go back and fix them once I realized what was wrong. But I spent like 3 or 4 hours on this, and it's still not like the best, but to me anyway. But I still think he came out really, really good. So I really did enjoy this, and I really liked how he looked because I feel like that actually looks like Dabi. And I was looking through the mangas and stuff and comics for a specific halftone brush. I think that's what it's called, where it's like a dotted brush. So I had to look for that specifically, and it took me forever to figure out where that was at and to put it in my arsenal for my digital drawing. But here you can see like the lines are giving me trouble, and I didn't want them overlapping or anything. It's probably part of my like OCD and my perfectionism with my drawings. I like them a specific way, and I can notice if something's a little wonky than what others will see. But I wish I would have done more with the staples, but I didn't. Maybe later on I will print this out and add metallic to his staples, piercings, and his ear cuffs. Because I really liked how he looked in my sketchbook. Just like the way he looked and like the metallic look whenever you moved to the sketchbook in the light, it looked really good. Now I'm going to start going in with the coloring. I wanted to push and pull the colors, like I said, so I went with darks and lights with it. So I really just like played with it until I felt it was right. For me, I go by feel. I also go by look, but I was mainly trying to just remember everything from memory. I did do references, like I said, but like mostly I just wanted to try to do it from memory as well. But I went way too orange from the get-go with the coloring of his skin. So I actually have to lighten it up, add some pinks, and then keep going with it until like it got to a right skin tone that I feel like fit well with him. He is like a lighter skinned person, but I definitely didn't want to make him look like he was ghostly sick or something. So I tried to base him some off of like the anime and different fan-made images of him, which I really love the different styles they have that fans have made of Dabi. Now I'm going to start going in with shadows and just try to get some more depth inside his mouth and just his eyes and stuff, which will make this character really pop. And I really wanted his eyes to like glow bright blue and just really stand out against him. I did really enjoy messing with like his hair texture. I go in way too strong the first time, so I go back and forth between the eyes, the scarring, and the hair. I also go in with like grays and whites as well, but like I said, it was way too strong, so I later fade that and tweak it and fix it to the way I like it. So it's just basically like trial and error and going by feel, and if I had issues I would go to a reference, but otherwise I did mainly by memory. And I just really wanted to make him look the best I can. So I'm going to let you guys enjoy this until we get to the end of the video. So I'm going to let you guys watch the rest of this until I talk to you guys at the very end. The background did give me issues, and I did end up cleaning him up as I go as well, because the purple was just like everywhere. So I really did some time cleaning it up. But the background I definitely worked on several times, just because I wanted texture, but I didn't like the coloring, and I wanted him to stand out. Also, the text bubble I wrote out by hand, except the text inside the bubble. I did find some different fonts and different styles, and I really tried to find a font that matched what a comic or manga looked like, and then I used the half tone brush, I believe that's what it's called, to add the dotted texture underneath the speech bubble, which I really liked. I tried doing the background like that, but I didn't really enjoy it. So I'm just here tweaking and just finishing it up before I get done with it. And it really just shows how much improvement I've done with my digital drawing compared to what I did last year, which I'm really proud of myself because that was also one of my goals, was to get better. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and you really enjoy me making art and the process of how I made Dabi. So I hope you like, subscribe, and comment to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! And I ended up adding his name to the background, which I tweaked around with, and I added my name to it as well. But I really hope you guys go and watch that anime, even though it's a bit dark, and it has some humor in it as well, but it's really good. But I hope to see you guys in my next video, and I hope you enjoy my art. Bye!